guys, how's it going? I'm spreading a little lime today down here at the glass factory. That right there, that big long black thing right there, that's the building that was on that pad that we worked on for so long when it was so wet. Well, now it's extremely dry. There's dust everywhere. Of course, this lime is extremely dry also. It's about like powder, and it is blowing everywhere. You're going to see here in a minute. I'm making my own clouds today, but I got the Stoltzfus hooked up to the John Deere 7610, and go ahead, get in here. It's a little quieter in here, but got dust all over the hood. It's kind of nasty. Anyway, we're getting it done, as long as they don't shut me down because of all the dust blowing towards the building and stuff. But anyway, let's keep going here. Get a little bit done while we're talking. So this is a pretty large area here that I'm spreading on. You know, this was about a 30-acre site, but you know, the building's taking up. The building is 6 acres under roof, so it's taking up a whole lot of land. Then you got the parking lot, probably another 4 or 5 acres, and so you know, might be 20 acres here I'm spreading lime on, and some of it's not accessible. Like over there is a 2-to-1 slope. I ain't gonna be able to drive the tractor on that. I just finished up that slope. You know, we've already got some grass on it, but you can see up there across the top and then down, we had to finish all that up because we actually had a road that went right up there up the slope, and then we was putting dirt up on top next to the railroad track, and we just got done putting dirt up there last week, and I took all the road out and everything. That's why up there there's straw, and then it kind of comes down, and the road was in this area. So we've been fixing places like that where we're trying to get the grass in a little better shape, so we're putting this lime on it. We're putting down stone still on some of the parking area. They're hauling stone in here today. I want to get the drone. I don't have it with me today, but I want to get the drone and get some aerial shots of the whole place now that we're getting closer to being done. We're nowhere near done yet, but we're getting a lot closer to being done. You know, we got a lot of the grass growing. We got a lot of the stone down on the parking lots. All the utilities are done. But there's still a lot to do. Still a lot of paving to do. Concrete got to be poured, and loading docks and stuff like that. But anyway, we ain't gonna worry about all that on a Friday. We're just gonna put down some lime. So we'll get started again here. You can see my dust storm. Now, I'm not using GPS to put this down because I don't have GPS on this tractor, but I kind of just am using my tracks from the last time, which was right over there, and I gotta drive. I know I gotta drive about 40 feet from the center of them, so that's what I'm trying to do. And you can see behind me here, we got a mess as far as a dust storm. But everywhere's a dust storm. I mean, just driving a truck across the parking lot right now is a dust storm. It's extremely dry down here, and I hate to complain about it being dry because we've been wet for so long, but that's the way it goes, I guess. You go from wet to dry, and it's never really in between. Doesn't seem like. But anyway, not gonna complain about it too much. It is kind of nice to dry up a little bit, but now it's getting to the point where a lot of people are having trouble with their pastures, not keeping up, and they're already starting having to feed hay, and here it is September the 20th. So that's not good. I have been working on a little bit of third cutting hay. Got all second cutting done. I'm working on a little bit of third cutting, but there's not a whole lot of it, but I do have some that I got first cutting and second cutting off really early. So now what I got to do is just stop and wait for the clouds to go by so I can actually see what I'm doing, because I cannot see anything for about, I don't know, about a minute. You can't see anything. It takes about a minute to blow it out of the way, and then I can continue on, go back the other direction. All right, here we go. Turning around and trying to figure out where I was at again. That's the bad part about not having GPS is trying to find where you left off if you go reload, or when you turn it around and stuff gets back lined up. But it ain't too bad. I've done it for years this way, spreading fertilizer. Just watching my tracks. I've always done pretty good. Sometimes you can tell where I overlapped too much or skipped a little bit, but it ain't too bad. You can kind of see the shade difference from the green and then the gray, where I'm putting the lime down and it's sticking to the top of the grass a little bit, and I can kind of see that it's helping me a little bit getting this lime spread. So yeah, this is the first time I've ever spread lime with this 7610, which is flat as a pancake down here, so no hills to try it on to see how much it tries to push this tractor or anything. But you know, I don't feel like this tractor would have any trouble anywhere you want to take this lime spreader. It's got a full weight stack on it. Well, it may not be completely full, but it's got a pretty big weight stack on it. It's got fluid in the rear tires, and it's a 7000 series, so it's a pretty big tractor. You know, it's bigger than my 6110, obviously. But I hadn't ever pulled the lime spreader with it either, but it won't be long. I've got to do a little lime spreading around home, so I'll be using the 6110 and GPS on the 6110. Got to do that this fall. Alright, PTO off. Wait for the air to clear so I can see where I'm going again. This is just what I've been doing all morning, and see, I got lime all over the tractor just because of the dust following me around. So it's been interesting. Alright, we're about empty, so we're gonna have to load up here in just a minute. Check back with you. Alright, so I got an LB 110 here to load with, New Holland, of course. So get in this whole thing here and crank it up. Got a key over here like a Massey Ferguson tractor. It's over here on the side. A lot of backhoes are that way. Gotta take the parking brake off, or the horn will blow at you when you put it in gear. So, all right, here we go. go, another load. I ain't never seen lime so dry before, which it come from a different place. Gee whiz. You can't even, look at that. You can't even step on it. It's like liquid almost. I've never seen it. I've never seen it like that before. It's like a liquid almost. Wow. Crazy. Crazy dry. Anyway, like I said, it did come from a different place than I normally get it because we're in a different area. Most of the time, my lime comes from Austensville, but I can't remember where they said this comes from. Somewhere over near Roanoke. But it's definitely different. It's a different color too. It's more of a gray color, and what I normally get is more of a sandy looking, sandy type. What am I trying to say? It's kind of a sand color. That's what I'm trying to say. So anyway, don't know which one works better. I didn't get an analysis on this. I normally see the analysis on what I normally spread. I'd have to compare them, put them side by side. Alright, well, let's keep spreading here. I ain't got a whole lot more to do in this flat field, and then I got to go out front, I believe, and do a little bit out there, and they're not going to like it because it's going to go everywhere, and the wind's going to blow it everywhere, all over the road, probably all over the building, but oh well. Alright, stay tuned for an update on this, or a drone view of this project sometime in the near future, hopefully. So, alright, talk to y'all later.